Hey there, this is Leanna. Time for our end of June garden tour. We'll start with these crazy tomatoes. These are the beefsteak tomatoes. We started from seed. Look at them now. Wow. I did thin these out a little bit down here, and you could see we've got tomatoes growing. Baby tomatoes all over the place. Our yellow onions are doing very well. These are our orange, yellow, and red bell peppers here, and they are doing really well. Look at this. They're doing very good. Down here, these are the zinnias that I didn't really have any place to put them, so I just potted them up, and I'm keeping them here for now. And here's our peas, or just one or two pea plants right here. Here is our asparagus bed, and I did receive the purple asparagus in the mail from the Stark brothers, and I planted that on that side over there. The grapes were shading out our strawberries, so Norman cut them, trimmed them back. The strawberries are doing great. I can see some strawberries in there. There's those grapes that we saw earlier. Yeah, looks like grapes are still growing. These Amano orange tomatoes are doing great. As you can see, these marigolds are getting smothered out, so I'm going to move some of them somewhere else. There's some basil. Our basil's doing really well. Yeah, see, this is getting smothered out here. I did thin these. Doesn't look like I did, but I did. These down here are my jalapeno starts that I needed to transfer out here. I didn't have a place to put them, so I just potted them up and put them here to make sure they got watered until I could figure out where they're gonna go. The sweetie tomato in this bed is getting a little out of hand, and I'm gonna trim it back because I really want these yellow pear tomatoes to be able to thrive, and they're getting squished out, I think. On this side, the mystery tomatoes doing really well. Rosemary's doing very well. And Brandywine red tomatoes doing okay. Got a little tomato there. I can't believe we just planted this a month ago. I think my peas are doing well. Here's my banana peppers, and I think those are Anaheim peppers in the back. Some of my hot peppers. Marconi red, and believe it or not, I did trim this squash back so that the serrano pepper had some space. Look at that squash. And I think this is cantaloupe. How can I forget? Yeah, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. I planted a new variety of strawberry here. Holy cow. Look at that. Those are the watermelons. And on that side are the pumpkin. And these are my cherry tomatoes, the Sun Sweet 100 and the Sun Sugar cherry tomatoes. Flowers are pretty. I'm really excited about how everything is growing. And these are the pumpkins. And then the cantaloupe struggling, I think. Those are the little ones there. And then we have some watermelon on the end. Doing pretty good, I think. These were the ones that I got in kind of late. But they are in. There used to be that pear tree right there. We had to take it out because it died. The other trees are doing really well though. These bell peppers are doing pretty good. We got some peppers. The chamomile's doing great. I'm super excited about my wall of sunflowers. They're all growing. Most of these are mammoth sunflowers, but I did plant a couple other varieties in the front. Sean is shushing the chickens. They're so loud. I planted some orange and maroon sunflowers in front. We'll see how that turns out. Look how big they are. They're getting big. I can't wait. Even these little ones are finally growing. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a row of sunflowers. This is the new row of fall gold raspberries. They're doing super well. Growing like crazy. Thriving. These are the red raspberry. They're doing very well. Growing like crazy. And our poor little blueberries. They barely live. I'm almost tempted to pull these out and put some raspberries in, because I don't see us getting any blueberries anytime soon. So these are my honeyberries. These are 4 different varieties of honeyberries I got from Stark Brothers. And I read that the sweetest honeyberry is, one of the sweetest is called the Aurora. So what did I do? I went and bought one, and Norman accidentally mowed over it. Can you believe that? I'm so bummed. And these are the berries that have been established a few years. They're taller than me now. These are the fall gold on the left. If you look real close, you can see some berries. I think these are our boysenberries. And these are our marionberries. I don't remember them having flowers like that. Huh. But looks like right there you can see a berry. These are marionberries on this side too. And then we have the red raspberries. And the red raspberries are doing great. They are way taller than me now. I can't wait to get some raspberries. The blackberries are doing very good. Here's the aronia berry. Still growing. Looks like our elderberries are doing really well. So here's another view of our elderberries. They are very big. And there's little Jerry Seinfeld in the back there. Here's our white currants. Look, we got some black currant growing here. I think it's a black consort currant. Yeah, look at all those little berries. Currants. Ooh, here's our red lake currant. We got some really pretty berries on there. Here's a view of our berry patch from back here. Looks like we have a couple apples growing. Maybe a few. It's starting to get warm in Idaho. So I come out in the early mornings, or try to get my garden time in. The cherry trees are growing nice. And the josta berries are doing really well, but I don't see any berries yet. And I'm outside the garden area, but I have to show you these pretty flowers that are growing. I did not plant this. Isn't that beautiful? These are all wildflowers. I didn't plant any of these. There's some, gosh, that's pretty. So there it is. Thank you so much for joining us for our end of June 2023 garden tour.